and there was a UFO just sitting right, hovering right there in the meadow. And he walked all the way over to it and put his hand on it. He said, and it was like alive. He said, this is alive, this thing, you know? And then the whole thing started kind of shuddering and raised up, so he backed away from it, and it just went and shot away.
Whoa.
Like that. And he didn't dare tell anybody, because he thought that it would ruin his whole reputation and stuff in the industry. But
as I swiped up, the craft emitted a tiger stripe pattern up the starboard side of the craft. As I drew my hand backwards, the pixels popped up. And as I did, the craft purred. It bellowed through my body. I could feel it resonate in my body cavity. And it was very intense. I felt like I was in contact with a living creature. There was a plasma field emitting approximately 12 inches off of the craft. Inside this white plasma field, the craft seemed about approximately 23 feet long. I stepped forward with my left hand extended and slightly reaching out to it. The craft responded to my movement. This startled me slightly, but I took it and stood still, just in case. By moving back and pivoting the nose away from my hand like a cat or a boxer, and it felt like a cat to me. You can see here in the picture, I put my hand on the craft like this, and I kind of pushed my head forward. I can't do it here because of the mic, but I wanted to swipe my hand up and look at it like I was planing a piece of wood. As I drew my hand back, that's when I felt this strange texture. It felt like a tiger skin, or a shark skin, or like I said, a cat's tongue. As I drew my hand back, pixels jumped off the craft. They were like micro shavings. I would call it. They resembled graphene or magnetite shavings and nano-sized particles. As I did that, and as I swiped,
he says that it was developed by the university, and that it was a technology, and that his group and his team were developing it further and studying it further, and that it had organic components and organic, almost like it had a consciousness. And he wasn't given the whole piece. He was only given a certain aspect of it. And I think that there was other teams working on other aspects of the same unit. And I think that was part of the security protocol to keep things segregated.
This particular sighting in itself was a landmark sighting in that it actually showed the UFO disappearing or leaving as it
passing straight over the top of my house. And what I got on tape was a disc-shaped object turned on its side with the dome this way, the bottom part this way. As it flies over my house, it suddenly does a U-turn and then jumped about 1.5 miles in like a matter of a half a second to where I couldn't even see it anymore. So I started scanning the skies for it. Finally, about 1.5 minutes later, I caught it again. And this time, when I zoomed into the object, it was a lot further away. But it seems that it was still on its side. People need to know and realize that this is a structured, domed, metallic machine that is